of the Phillies versus the San Diego Padres for game number 1 of the doubleheader. And on the mound for the Phillies today will be Ranger Suarez, and on the mound for the Padres today will be Bryce Now. Y'all remember Bryce Now from the NLCS in the postseason? The guy who broke Bryce off his hand. Yes, he is pitching today. And Ray starts pitching there. Ray starts in the other day for the month of June, but hope he does well today in this start. And let's get this Wednesday. And yeah. And also, guys, Bryce Harper's not playing today's game. So Bryce Harper's not playing today because they don't want him to play today. And also, Brian Stott's not playing today as well. He's not playing today as well. But also, guys, breaking news. We just called up Johan Rojas up to the bigs from AA from the Red Five Fields. Then, on top of that, we called up Drew Ellis from the Iron Pigs. So he's up in the bigs too. So, so Drew Ellis is playing first base today. And Johan Rojas is playing center field today. And Johan Rojas is making his MLB debut with the Philadelphia Phillies today. So that's a good thing. And Brandon Marsh is playing today, but he's playing left field. So today we got no Brandon Stott. We got no Bryce Harper. So just letting you know that. So yeah. And also Derek Hall's not playing today because Derek Hall can't play against lefties. So yeah, look at Hall's getting ready. He like, I'm about to do my thing out there and seeing the film. And they want Brandon Marsh to play secondary position. Yeah. And guess what, Stars and Nine? No Bryce Harper in the lineup today. So we got no Bryce Harper, no Brandon Stott in the lineup today, and no Derek Hall in the lineup today because Brandon Stott and Derek Hall can't play against lefties. No Bryce Harper. You figure that. But we have Johan Rojas from the Stars 9. Do you remember Johan Rojas? The guy who was in our AA system, the guy who hits a lot of home runs in the minors. He got called to the Phillies. He got called to the bigs with the Phillies yesterday. And you remember and you also remember Drew Ellis, the one we had up in the bigs a couple of months ago, who was playing for the big league team, who we sent down to AAA. He got called up too. So we got Rojas and Ellis up in the bigs today, yo. This is exciting, yo. It's exciting. Yes, Johan Rojas and Drew Ellis both got called up to the Phillies today. Because Johan Rojas got called up to the bigs yesterday to replace Christian Pache because he got injured. And Drew Ellis got called up because to take the place of Josh Harrison, who's injured. Yeah. Yep, that's right. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Rainstorm just hit them out, y'all. And let's get this game started. And so let's get this game started, y'all. So, but here go the Padres start lineup, y'all. And the Phillies lost the game. They 8-3 because the Padres were hitting home runs. They got steroids, but now the Todd Jr. bag. That steroid looking bastard, which I can't stand. And I can't stand Manny Machado and shit. So, they won. And Juan Soto botched the ball yesterday. It was funny. I watched last night. That was terrible. So the start lineup for the Padres will be Han Shin Kim, but Nazar's Todd Jr., you steroid bastard, Juan Soto, who was terrible as hell, Manny Machado, Alexander Beauregard, Jake Cottonwood, Gary Sanchez, Matthew Batten, and Trent Grisham. And that is your San Diego Padres starting lineup. Yeah, Brandon Marsh is in left field today, yep. Brandon Marsh is playing his secondary position today. And you know what time it is, Stars Night? Guess what? You know what time it is, y'all? What time is it? It's Ranger Suarez time. What time is it? It's Ranger Danger time. What time is it? It's Ranger Danger time. It's Suarez time. Whoa! Watch out, y'all. Cause Ranger's about to throw some strikes today. It's that Ranger Danger time. Y'all know what time it is. No, nobody's stopping today. Nope. So no Bryce over today. So the DH today. So Kyle Schwarber is DH today. That's why Brandon Marsh is playing left field because Kyle Schwarber is DH today. They gotta have Trey Turner playing shortstop because Amanda Sosa's playing second base, so Amanda Sosa's playing second base. So coming up the bat for the Padres, yeah. Keon Kim coming up the bat for the Padres. No Padres players on base. 0 outs, top of the first. Here we go. William Stewart got a pitch good. Willie Hudson Kim, get ready for it. Ryder catch good. That strike one is on one. And William Stewart got another pitch good. Willie Hudson Kim, get ready for it. Ryder catch good. That strike two is on 2. And Hudson Kim took a timeout, y'all. And Hudson Kim, get right in the bat with his one baseball. William Stewart got another pitch good. Hudson Kim, get ready for it. And Hong Kim singles on the ground ball to the right fielder Nick Castellanos. And Hong Kim will advance to first base for the Padres. Nick Castellanos, come up to the All-Star win and you do that shit. You do that dumb shit. Okay. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Fernandez, Tatis Jr. We have Fernando Tatis Jr. coming to bat for the Padres. No Padres, one Padres player on first base. 0 outs. Top of the first. Here we go. Ray Stewart got a pitch. Gonna be Fernando Tatis Jr. Get ready for it. I'm about to say this, y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me say this right now. Don't you say it. And Fernando Tatis Jr. goes into a double play. Fernando Tatis Jr. flies into a double play to the center fielder with Rohan Yohas to the first baseman Drew Evans. And Fernando Tatis Jr. is out. And Hong Kim is out at first base. Good catch by Johan Rojas in your Major League debut, your first catch. Good luck for you, man. That's what I'm talking about. Can we get a shout out to Johan Rojas for making that play, y'all? Give him a round of applause for that. He made that good play. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Juan Soto coming next to bat for the Padres. You got no Padres players on base. 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Wayne Soto's got a pitch good. Juan Soto get ready for it. Running catch against the ball is 1-0. And Wayne Soto's got another pitch good. Juan Soto get ready for it. He swinging that one. It goes right into the stand. That's a 5-1. It's a 1-1. I heard Juan Soto riding the plane back to Philly with the Phillies on the plane that day. Yeah, he did. I heard about that. So it was like, I'm going to take my shades on so you can see my eyes. And Ray Stewart got another pitch going to be Juan Soto get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-1. They got the cream jerseys on there. We say we're going to alternate jersey number 1. And Wayne Swords got another pitch coming in one, so they can wait for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. And the Wayne Swords got another pitch coming in one, so they can wait for it. He's swinging that one. It goes right into the stands, and that's a foul ball. And that's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Wayne Swords got another pitch coming in one, so they can wait for it. And that is ball 4. And Juan Soto is walked and will advance to first base for the Padres. Way to go, Ranger. You just walked your first batter. And it had to be Juan Soto out of all people, man. Why? Okay, guess who's coming up to the plate next, y'all? Manny Machado, the guy who hit a home run last. Manny Machado, the guy who hit a home run in last night's game. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Manny Machado coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player on first base, 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Manny Suarez got a pitch coming over. Manny Machado get ready for it. And Manny Machado flies out to the center fielder, Jan Rojas, and Manny Machado is out, and that's 3 outs for the Padres. So we have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the first. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the first will be Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, and Nick Castellanos. So I'm starting to warm up to Johan right now. You know, it's about to start going on me a little bit right now. Anyway, he making a good impression in his debut. I'm going to say then. Now I want to see what Rojas is going to do at the plate, though. Is he good at the plate, though? Because in the field, I'm seeing something right here. Defense is good. Is the offense good? That's the question right there. But we'll find out. And shout out to the one person who I was seeing. Thank you for the one like. And also, guys, I gotta tell you, I'm also gonna be covering the second game of the doubleheader tonight, y'all. So just make sure when this stream is over, guys, y'all come back at 7:05 p.m. because we're gonna cover the second game of the doubleheader. And on the second game of the doubleheader, we got the one and only Taiwan Walker pitching in the second game of the doubleheader against Randy Matthews. I think that's what it is. I think it's Randy Matthews in the second game. So y'all better come back for that one because we gonna see how Taiwan does in the second game, because you know he's doing it against that Randy. In the second game. I'm coming to the second game at 7:05, y'all. Taiwan Walker's pitching in the second game against Ryan Weathers, so I hope he does well in that one. And you just see how it goes. But let's focus on this first game with Wayne Storage and all that. So let's just focus on this one, because the second one we gotta take that one. But we ain't gonna talk about the second one right now, because we not even focused on that one right now. Here we go, y'all. Here go the Philly start lineup. We got Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, Nick Castellanos, Alec Bohm, J.T. Realmuto, Drew Ellis, and Martin Sosa, Vernon Marsh playing left field, and playing center field, Johan Rojas. And that's your Philly start lineup. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we had Kyle Schwarber coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. And Kyle Schwarber is DHing, y'all. And Blake's still on the mound for the Padres. And Ray Snell got a pitch coming in for Kyle. Get ready for it. Rodney catches go. That's strike one is on 1. And Ray Snell got another pitch coming in for Kyle. Get ready for it. Rodney catches go. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Ray Snell got another pitch coming in for Kyle. Get ready for it. Rodney catches go. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. And Ray Snell got another pitch coming in for Kyle. Get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 2-2. Yeah, y'all remember this guy. This guy don't want to poke first off his hand. And Ray Snell got another pitch getting the Kyle. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is done. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Ray Snell got another pitch coming in for Kyle. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Kyle Schwarber is out. Kyle Schwarber, you over on your first strikeout? Kyle! Hey, you son. You gonna suck the DH too? Well, Kyle Schwarber was an automatic strikeout. I can't even say no more about this man. Oh, the teammates giving them Padres. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the first. Here we go. Ray Snell got a pitch coming in for you, Trey. Get ready for it. And that's right through the gap. And Trey Turner singles on the ground ball to the it says Trey Turner singles on the ground ball to the center fielder Trent Gershman, and Trey Turner will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Trey Turner got a hit, y'all. Trey Turner's 1-for-1. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base. One out. Bottom of the first. Here we go. And Brady still got a pitch coming for Castellanos. Get ready, one. And so they have a pitch over to his catcher. And his catcher tried to throw a pitch over to the second baseman. Trey Turner's on the run. And he couldn't get him. And Trey Turner went to first base and it's safe. And Trey Turner remained at second base. And this is Trey Turner's 20th steal on the new season on second base. So Ray still got a pitch coming for Castellanos. Get ready, boy. Running catch is good. Running catch is good. That's a strike one. It's a 1-1. And Ray still got another pitch coming for Castellanos. Get ready, boy. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 1-2. And Nick Castellanos asked for a timeout, yo. Nick Castellanos got 1 ball and 2 strikes, yo. And Nick Castellanos get very nice and reason. Ray still got another pitch coming for Castellanos. Get ready, boy. And here we go, yo. Nick Castellanos runs out to the third baseman, Matt Vadden, to the first baseman, Jake Connerwood in time. And Nick Castellanos is out. And that's strike 3, and Nick Castellanos is out. We got 2 outs already. Nick Castellanos 0-for-1. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on second base, 2 outs, top of the bottom of the first. Here we go. Ray Snell got a pitch coming for you, Alec. Get ready, boy. Running catch go. That's strike 1 is on 1. And Ray Snell got another pitch coming for you, Alec. Get ready, boy. Ronnie's catch is done. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. Oh, guys, I'm watching this game with MC Sports Philadelphia, so just letting you know. And Ray Snell threw a pitch over to his second baseman, Hyun-Sung Kim, to make sure that Trey Turner gets get off the second base bag. Pick up team number 1 at second base. And Ray Snell got another pitch coming for you, Alec. Get ready, boy. Running catch is good. That strike 2 is a 1-2. And Ray Snell got another pitch coming for you, Alec. Get ready, boy. You swing at that one. That's a 5-ball. It's a 1-2. And Ray Snell got another pitch coming for you, Alec. Get ready, boy. Ronnie's catch is gone. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Ray Snell got another pitch coming for you, Alec. Get ready, boy. Ronnie's catch is gone. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And so I would say, come on, Alec. And right now, got another pitch in the bag. Get ready for it. And that is ball four. And Alec Bohm is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So we have Alec Bohm on first base. And we have Trey Turner on third base and we got the players at the corners now. This is Alec Walsh, Trey Turner races to third base. Trey Turner still has his 21st steal on third base in the new season. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have JT Realmuto coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We got Freddie Perez on first base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Wade Snell got a pitch coming up for JT. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. A strike one is on one. And Wade Snell got another pitch coming up for JT. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Wade Snell got another pitch coming up for JT. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That's a ball too. It's a 2-1. And Wade Snell got another pitch coming up for JT. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 2-2. And Wade Snell got another pitch coming up for JT. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And JT Realmuto was out. JT Realmuto, you 0 for 1. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres' turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with their turn to bat at the top of the second. And the 3 Padre players due at the bat at the top of the second will be Alexander Beauregard, Jay Connerwood, and Gary Sanchez. It's a hot day in Philly today, yo. It's hot in Philly today, man. Got that ball, you better have some water. You better have something like a hotel. I go back, yo. So coming up the bat for the Padres, you have Alexander Beauregard coming up the bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Wade Swords got a pitch going to be Alexander Guerrero. Ronald catch another strike one is on one. And Wade Swords got another pitch going to be Alexander Guerrero. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Is 0-2. And Razor Swords got another pitch coming with Alexander Gary Boyd. You swing at that one, that's a 5-ball and it's 0-2. And Razor Swords got another pitch coming with Alexander Gary Boyd. Right, that catches go, that's a ball, that's a 1-2. And Razor Swords got another pitch coming with Alexander Gary Boyd. Right, that catches go, that's a ball, 2, it's a 2-2. And Razor Swords got another pitch coming with Alexander Gary Boyd. You swing at that one, that's a 5-ball, it's a 2-2. You get tired. Oh, you sweating? Damn, you get tired. And Rainy Swords got another pitch coming with Alexander Rainbow. And Alexander Rainbow grinds out to the second baseman, Monteson. He threw it to the first baseman, Drew Ellis, in time. And Alexander Rainbow is out. So coming next to bat for the Padres, we got Jay Collins coming next to bat for the Padres. The Padres runners on base. 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. And Ranger Swords got a pitch coming for you, Jay Bowen. And Jay Collins grounds out to the first baseman, Drew Ellis, in time. And Jay Collins is out. So come on next to bat for the Padres. We got Gary Sanchez coming next to bat for the Padres. The Padres players on base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Ranger Swords got a pitch coming for you, Gary Bowen. Right now, catches down. That's a ball. It's 1-0. And Ranger Swords got another pitch coming for you, Gary Bowen. Right now, catches down. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Ranger Swords got another pitch coming for you, Gary Bowen. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-1. And Ranger Swords got another pitch coming for you, Gary Bowen. You swing at that one. That's a 5-ball. It's a 2-2. And Ranger Swords got another pitch coming for you, Gary Bowen. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Ranger Swords got another pitch coming for you, Gary Bowen. And that is ball 4. And Gary Sanchez is walked and will advance to first base for the Padres. Ranger Swords, this is your second batter you walked. So coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Batting coming next to bat for the Padres. You got one Padre player on first base, 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Ranger Swords got a pitch gun for you, Matthew. Get ready for it. You swing that one. That's a 5-ball. That's on 1. And Rangers Swords got another pitch coming for you, Matthews. Get ready for it. Right now, catches down. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And Rangers Swords got another pitch coming for you, Matthews. Get ready for it. Right now, catches down. That's strike 2. Is a 1-2. And Rangers Swords got another pitch coming for you, Matthews. Get ready for it. And that's a single. And Matthew batted singles on the ground ball by the shortstop, Trey Turner. And Matthew Bailey will race the first base for the Padres. And Gary Sanchez races the second base. So they have Matthew Bailey on first base and Gary Sanchez on second base. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Trent Grisham coming in. Next to bat for the Padres, we got Padre players on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Rangers Swords got a pitch coming for you, Trent. Get ready for it. Right now, catches down. That's a ball. It's 1-0. And Rangers Swords got another pitch coming for you, Trent. Get ready for a swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is a 1-1. And Rangers Swords got another pitch coming for you, Trent. Get ready for it. Right now, catches down. That's a ball 2 is a 2-1. And Rangers Swords got another pitch coming for you, Trent. Get ready for it. He's swinging in with Hottie and go way right there. And that ball is going, gone! 3-1 home run for Trent Grisham. And the Padres are on the board. So the score is the Padres have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and the Padres get a 3-1 score in the top of the top of the second, thanks to Matthew Batten, Gary Sanchez, and Trent Grisham's 3-1 home run. And this is Trent Grisham's 9th home run on the new season on a fly ball to right center field. And that was 3-0 Padres. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we got Han-Sung Kim coming next to bat for the Padres. No Padres players on base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Rangers Swords got a pitch coming for you. Han-Sung Kim, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That strike 1 is 0-1. And Rangers Swords got another pitch coming for you. Han-Sung Kim, get ready for it. And Han-Sung Kim flies out to the center field. Johan Rojas. And Han-Sung Kim is out. And that's 3 outs for the Padres. So the score is the Padres have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3 Philly players do with the bat at the bottom of the second will be Drew Ellis, and Ronald Sosa, and Brandon Marsh. I can't believe they just got a home run knocked over him. But I tried Grisham out on people. And I just want to say Trent Grisham had a 3-1 home run over him. 3-1 home run, seriously? And again, it's not the one to see. Oh my lord. It's been like last night coming in the back in the plane. Jesus, man. Well, Phillies fans, we expected to have him. That way, Swan just messing up. You got a home run knocked over him. You feel like Christmas Santa just getting home runs just knocked over you. What in the Padres? What in the Padres? When did the Padres start hitting home runs like this? This team was terrible this season. The Padres was a terrible team this season. This team was horrible. They couldn't win games. Now they hitting hard. They jacking long balls now. Oh my jeez. You can't even make this up, yo. The Padres out here. This whole Padres team is hitting home runs. They jacking shit. They jacking long balls. They did yesterday for 3 different Padres players. Now they did for 1. It's gonna be a long first game, yo. A long first doubleheader game, yo. They got the second one at 7:05. Here we go, y'all. Come out to the plate. Welcome back, Drew Ellis, to the Phillies on this team. So coming out the bat for the Phillies, we have Drew Ellis coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. And Bryce still got a pitch connect for Drew Board. Rodney catches good. That's a ball to 1-0. And Bryce still got another pitch connect for Drew Board. Rodney's catches good. That's strike 1 is a 1-1. And Bryce still got another pitch connect for Drew Board. Wait. Something good's about to happen, you know. And Drew Ellis singles on a ground ball to the third baseman, Matt Batten. And Drew Ellis will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Drew Ellis got a hit. He's 1 for 1. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Ronald Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Mike Snow got a pitch coming for Ronald, get ready for it. Ronnie catches good, a strike 1 is 0-1. And Mike Snow got another pitch coming for Ronald, get ready for it. And Ronald Sosa broke his bat. And the Ronald Sosa lines out to the second baseman, Helen Sung Kim. And the Ronald Sosa is out. Why would you line drive to him? That wouldn't man. That cheap. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Vernon Marsh coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base, 1 out, bottom of the second. Here we go. And Bryce now got a pitch coming up to Marsh, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That strike 1 is 0-1. And Bryce now got another pitch coming by Marsh, get ready for it. He swinging that one high there, go way back there. And Brandon Marsh flies out to the right fielder for the Fernando Tatis Jr. And Brandon Marsh is out. Brandon Marsh, you 0 for 1. Here we go, y'all. The Royals finally getting ready. Here we go, y'all. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Right still got a pitch coming for Rojas, get ready for it. Yeah, for Rojas, get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That strike 1 is 0-1. And right still got another pitch coming for Rojas, get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That's a ball. It's 1-1. Right. And right still got another pitch coming for Rojas, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 1-2. And yo, how was taking time out, yo. And yo, let's get back in that basketball station to my base zone. And right now, got another pitch coming in. Yo, wait, Mohawks, get right, boy. And Johan Rojas strikes out, and that's swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Johan Rojas is out, and that's the outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and that is the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Padres turn the red. Let's see if the Padres can do that turn the red at the top of the third, and it's still 3-0 Padres. And the three Padre players, and now it's 3-0 Padres. And the three Padre players do the red at the top of the third will be Fernando Tatis Jr., Juan Soto, and Manny Machado. Here we go, we're back, y'all. So Fernando Tatis Jr. comes to bat for the Padres. The Padres players on base, 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Randy Suarez got a pitch coming for you, Fernando Tatis Jr. You ready for it? You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, that's on one. And Randy Suarez got another pitch coming for you, Fernando Tatis Jr. You ready for it? Swing in the miss, and that's straight two. Swing that was a foul tip, that's 0-2. And Randy Suarez got another pitch coming for you, Fernando Tatis Jr. You ready for it? Swing in the miss, and that's strike three. And Fernando Tatis Jr. is out. First strikeout for Ranger Suarez, 1K. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Juan Soto go next to bat for the Padres, and the Padres players on base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. And Ranger Suarez got a pitch for you want to get ready for it. That catch is good. That's a ball. It's 1-0. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch for you want to get ready for it. That catch is good. That's a ball. 2 is a 2-0. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch for you want to get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-1. The Rangers Swans got another pitch coming for you on the right board. And Watson grounds out to the first baseman Jules, who threw it to the pitch, who threw it one-handed first and threw it to the pitcher Ranger Swans, who steps on the first base back in time. And Watson is out. This is like my thing. Why you got me on camera phone? So coming up next, the bat for the Padres, we got Manny Machado coming next to bat for the Padres. The Padres players on base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Ranger Suarez got a pitch, get in for you, man, and get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's strike one, is on one. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch, get in for you, man, and get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch, get in for you, man, and get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch, get in for you, man, and get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's strike three. And Manny Machado is out. 2 strikeouts for Ranger Suarez, 2 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Padres. So the score is the Padres had 3 runs. The Phillies have 0 runs. They moved on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with that turn to bat at the bottom of the third. And it's still 3-0 Padres. And the 3 Philly players to hit the bat at the bottom of the third will be Kyle Swilman, Trey Turner, and Nick Castellanos. Kyle Swilman was 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Trey Turner is 1 for 1 with 2 stolen bases. And Nick Castellanos is 0 for 1. The Phillies need to get together and get people on base and score some runs. And they got to get ready to score some run support, man. Because we down 3-0. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Swilman coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly batters on base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Base still got a pitch, getting the play Kyle Gray moving. Swing in the miss, not strike one is on 1. And Blake still got another pitch, getting the play Kyle Gray moving. And Kyle Swilman pops out to the third baseman, Matthew Madden. And Kyle Swilman's out. Kyle Swilman, you 0 for 2? So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Trey Turner go next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly batters on base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Blake still got a pitch getting in for Trey Gray. Boyd running, catching good as the balls 1-0. And Blake still got another pitch getting in for Trey Gray. Boyd running, catching good as the ball 2 is a 2-0. And Blake now got another pitch getting in for Trey Gray. Boyd running, catching good. That's a ball 3 is a 3-0. And Blake now got another pitch getting in for Trey Gray. Boyd running, catching good. That's strike 1. That's a 3-1. And right now, I got another pitch coming for you. Trying to get ready for it. And Trey turned a pops out to the third baseman, Matthew made it in foul territory, and Trey turns out. Trey turned you 1 for 3. Trey turned you 1 for 2. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly batters on base. 2 outs, 5 in the 3rd. Here we go. And Bryce still got a pitch coming up for you. Castellanos, get ready for it. Swing in the middle, so that's strike one is on 1. And Bryce now got another pitch coming up for you. Castellanos, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5-0 is on 2. And Nick Castellanos, that's for a timeout, yo. And Nick Castellanos, get right back in that batter's box, take some base runs. And Blake still got another pitch coming up for you. Castellanos, get ready for it. Swing in the minutes, and that's strike 3. And Nick Castellanos is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And that is the end of the 3rd, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 4th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres at the turn of the red. Let's see if the Padres can do their turn of the red at the top of the 4th. And still 3-0 Padres. And the 3 Padres players do the red at the top of the 4th will be Alexander Beauregard, Jake Collingwood, and Gary Sanchez. And then Castellanos 0 for 2. That had been Castellanos' second in this game. I don't know what was Rothhausen thinking about putting this line together. What he was thinking this start lineup was going to do. This time I didn't really help much in this game. It didn't really help much. Alright, so it's the pitching, yo. So we got Alexander Beauregard coming to bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 0 outs, top of the 4th. Here we go. Ranger Suarez got a pitch coming for you. Alexander, get ready for it. Right that catch good, that's a ball, 0-0. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you. Alexander, get ready for it. Right that catch good, that's strike 1, is 1-1. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you. Alexander, get ready for it. Right that catch good, that's a ball, 2, is 2-1. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you. Alexander, get ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 2, is 2-2. And Alexander Beauregard took a timeout, yo. And now he's gonna get right back in the bat, so take some more base moves. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you. Alexander, get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's a ball. The right that catch is good. That's a ball 3, is 3-2, is a full count. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch coming for you. Alexander, get ready for it. Alexander Beauregard's rides out to Centerville, Young Harbor House, and Alexander Beauregard is out. Coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Jake Cunningham coming next to bat for the Padres, and the Padres plays on base. One out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Rich Waters got a pitch to the Jake Rayburn. Run that catches good. The strike one is on one. And Rich Waters got another pitch to the Jake Rayburn. Swing it down. That's a foul. That's on two. And Jake Cunningham took a timeout, yo. And Ray Swords got another pitch coming from Jake Rayburn. And Jake Cunningham grounds out to the softly to the pitcher. Ranger Swords is through to the first baseman Drew Ellis in time. And Jake Cunningham's out. I don't want Jake Cunningham to do that. Why would you ground out with the Ray Swords? You're going to throw the softly over to the first baseman. That's what he does. Coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Gary Sanchez. Get ready for. But coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Gary Sanchez coming to bat for the Padres, and Padres plays on Rays. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Ray Swords got a pitch coming for Gary Rayburn. Run that catches good. The strike one is on one. And Ray Swords got another pitch coming for Gary Rayburn. Run that catches good. That's a roll. Is 1-1. And Ray Swords got another pitch coming for you, Gary Rayburn. Run that catches good. That's a roll. 2-1. And Ray Swords got another pitch coming for Gary Rayburn. And Ray Swords got another pitch coming for Gary Rayburn. And Gary Sanchez ground out to the third baseman, Alec Bowl, who threw to the first baseman, Drew Ellis in time. And Gary Sanchez is out. And that's 3 outs for the Padres. So smooth. The Padres have 3 runs. The Phillies have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with that turn the bat at the top and the bottom of the fourth. And the 3 Philly players doing the bat at the bottom of the fourth will be Alec Bowl, J. Tim Miller, and Drew Ellis. Alec Bowl has no starting for the walk. J. Tim Miller is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And Drew Ellis is 1 for 1. Bad guys. Some of your added bone coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans are raised. To us, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Wait, now got a pitch coming for you, Alec and Rainwood. Brothers catching goal. That's a ball. It's 1-0. And Bryce now got another pitch coming for you, Alec and Rainwood. Swing in the miss, and that strike one is a 1-1. And Bryce now got another pitch coming for you, Alec and Rainwood. The other ball flies out sharply to the left fielder, Ron Soto, and the other ball was out. Why would you line drive that? Why would you line drive other ball? Come on. And coming next to the Phillies, we have J2 coming next to the Phillies. No Philly Rays on race. One out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Race now got a pitch in the J2 get Rainwood. Swing in the miss, and that strike one is on one. The race now got another pitch in the J2 get Rainwood. Swing in the miss, and that strike two is on two. And J2 hits it to the tower, yo. And right now, another pitch coming for JT Rainbow. JT took time to get back on the rest of his baseball. And right now, another pitch coming for JT Rainbow. He swung that one. That's a 5-1 zone 2. And right now, another pitch coming for you, JT Rainbow. And right now, another pitch coming for JT Rainbow. And JT Rainbow strike. That's strike three, and JT is out. Coming next to bat with the Phillies, we have Drew Ellis coming next to bat with the Phillies. No Philly Reds on race. 2 hours, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Race now got a pitch coming for Drew Rainbow and swinging the miss, and that strike one is on one. And Race now got another pitch coming for Drew Rainbow. Runners catches well, that's a ball is on one. And Race now got another pitch coming for Drew Rainbow. The first is the ball, the good, that's a ball, that's 1-1. And running catches got a strike two, that's a 1-2. And Race and Juno took a time, you'll get back with the rest of the hits for baseball. And Race now got another pitch gonna be Juno Rainbow. Running catches got a ball two, the 2-2. And Race now got another pitch gonna be Juno Rainbow. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And that's strike three. And Julius is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So score is the Padres have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And that's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres turn the red. Let's see the Padres can do that turn the red at the top of the field. The three Padres players turn the red at the top of the field will be Matthew Madden, Trey Glycerin, and Harrison Kim. Erase source, still pitching you. So coming to the bat for the Padres, we have Matthew batting. Coming to the bat for the Padres, the Padres players on base. 2 outs. Top of the fifth, here we go. And Wayne Swords got a pitch in for Matthew, get ready for it. Runner catches good, that's the ball's low. And Wayne Swords got another pitch in for Matthew, get ready for it. Runner catches good, that's the ball 2, it's a 2-0. I know this game is terrible right now, so this is bad. And Wayne Swords got another pitch in for Matthew, get ready for it. Runner catches good, that's the ball 3, it's a 3-1. Runner catch, the ball 3 is a 3-0. Runner catches good, Rachel got another pitch in for Matthew, get ready for it. Runner catches good, so strike good. The runner catches good, a strike 1 is a 3-1. And Rachel got another pitch in for Matthew, get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Matthew batting is walked and will advance to first base for the Padres. This is the third person you walked today, Ranger. 3 batters in this game you won. You got a home run walked over you, knocked over you. You walked 3 Padre batters. What in the world, Ranger? You suck today, man. So coming next to bat for the Padres, we got Trey Gusherman coming next to bat for the Padres. You got 1 Padre playing first base. 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. And Wayne Swords got a pitch coming up for you. Trey can wait for it. Runner catches go to strike 1 is on 1. And Wayne Swords got another pitch coming up for you. Trey can wait for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 is 0-2. Said Howard's Rojas. Well, when he came out his first at bat, it didn't go the way he expected for him. His first at bat didn't go well. He struck out. He's 0 for 1. So Young Howard Rojas is 0 for 1 with his first strikeout. He struck out his first at bat. And Ray Swords got another pitch coming up for him. Trying to get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-ball. It's 0-2. And Ray Swords got another pitch coming up for him. Trying to get ready for it. Runner catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. I'm still not gonna give him a raise. I still gonna be a fan of his eye, you know. Sometimes you gotta just deal with it. This is not the Ranger we know. This is not the Ace Ranger. What's happening? This is not the Ranger from last year. It's going up shit. And Ranger Swords got another pitch coming for you. Trying to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Trey Gusherman is out. 3 strikeouts for Ranger Suarez. 3 Ks. So coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Sean King coming next to bat for the Padres. You got 1 Padre player first base, 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Ray Suarez got a pitch coming for you. Sean King, get ready for it. Runner catches good, that's a ball, is 1-0. And Ray Suarez got another pitch coming for you. Sean King, get ready for it. Runner catches good, that's a ball, 2 is a 2-0. Yeah, I would be that too. I'm trying to walk with those good. Cause I hope you don't pitch in. And Ray Suarez got another pitch coming for you. Hudson King and Ray Bowen. Runner catches good. That's strike 1 is a 2-1. And I don't want the team is sucking. I know the whole lineup is terrible. And radio stores got another picture and you hold some kid get ready for it. You swing it that one, that's a 5-1, it's a 2-2. This line that Rock talks about here, come on, gonna lose his first doubleheader game. It's just like, why were you thinking it? And Rayshore is doing a picture to his first baseman, Juvelis, to to make sure that Matthew Madden get off the first base bag. They're gonna take number 1 at first base. And Rayshore got another pitch in for you. Hershon came to Raywood. While that catch is good, that's a ball 3, it's a 3-2, it's a full count. And JT Real, and Richard doing JT Real. It says Matthew Manning was caught stealing on second base by the catcher J.T. Rizzo to the second baseman Ronald Sosa. And Matthew Manning is out. And come on next to bat for the Ray Sword and another pitch can Jose King Ray Bowen. And Homestead came singles on a ground ball to the center fielder, Johan Rojas, and Johansson King will advance to first base for the Padres. Johan Rojas supposed to catch that you the center fielder. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Fernando Tatis Jr. coming next to bat for the Padres. We have one Padre player at first base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Ray Swan's got a pitch in Fernando Guerrero Boyd. Run that catch is good. That's a ball to go down. And Ray Swan's got another pitch in Fernando Guerrero Boyd. Goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Fernando Tatis Jr. advances the first base for the Padres. Nick Castellanos, you're supposed to catch that right field. Oh, by the way, Hanson Kim advances the third base. And here comes the Phillies pitching coach coming around to talk to Ray Suarez. That ain't good. So coming on next to bat for the Padres, we have Juan Soto. Coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Padre players at first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Ray Suarez got a pitch coming. You want to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1 is 0-1. And Rangers Suarez got another pitch coming. Where you want to get ready for it. Well, that catch is good. That strike 2 is 0-2. I know we're having versus one of us. And that would do something right. And wait towards another fish can bring you on your way forward. And Watson it grounds out to the pitcher and wages forward to do it to the first baseman, Drew Ellis in time. And Juan Soto is out, and that's 3 outs for the Padres. So the score is the Padres have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with that turn the bat at the bottom of the fifth. And it's still 3-0 Padres. And the three Philly players doing the bat at the bottom of the fifth will be Amanda Sosa, Brandon Marsh, and Johan Rojas. So Amanda Sosa is 0 for 1, Brandon Marsh is 0 for 1, and Johan Rojas is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. We need to get together, man. We need to get people on base and score runs, man. So we have Ronald supposed to come to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Top of the bottom of the fifth. Here we go. The race now got a pitch can be around the great, but go right to the dirt. And that's a single. And Ronald throws the singles on the ground ball to the center fielder. Jake Gucci. Yeah, Ronald is 1 for 1. Ronald is 1 for 2. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh connects the bat for the Phillies. No Philly, we got 1 Philly player at first base. 0 outs. It's bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Ray still got a pitch for you. Marsh get ready for Ronnie catch goes. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Ray still got another pitch for you. Marsh get ready for Ronnie catch goes. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Brandon Marsh got another pitch. And Ray still got another pitch for you. Marsh Ronnie catch goes. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-0. And Ray still got another pitch for you. Marsh for Ronnie catch goes. That's strike 1. That's a 3-1. And Ray still got another pitch for you. Marsh get ready for swing. That's strike 2. It's a 3-2. It's a full kill. And Ray still got another pitch for you. Marsh swinging that was a 5-0 still 3-2. And Ray still got another pitch for you. Marsh swinging that was another 5-0 still 3-2. And Ray still got another pitch for you. Marsh get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Brandon Marsh is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So we have Brandon Marsh on first base and Ronald Sosa on second base. Here we go, y'all. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player. We got 3 players on first base and second base. 2 outs, 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Ray still got a pitch for you. Rojas get ready for Ronnie's catch and go. That's Ronnie's catch and go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Ray still got another pitch for you. Rojas get ready for it. And Johan Rojas grounds into a force out to the shortstop Xavier Bogarts to the second baseman, the Heron Sean Kim, and Ronald Sosa advances to third base. Brandon Marsh is out of second base, and Johan Rojas is out at first base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Sword. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Philly Bears on first base and third base. 1 out. So bottom of the fifth, here we go. Okay, so Ronald's on first base. So you have Ronald's on first base and the Ronald's on third base. Alright. Ronald says it's over too, but hey, we gotta wait somehow. And right down too. And race the official to his first baseman to make sure that Johan Rose got the first base back. Figurative number 1 at first base. And Ray still got a pitch in the break out Graywood. Ronnie's catch good at strike 1 is on 1. And Ray still got another pitch in the break out Graywood. You swing at that one, that's a 5-1 is on 2. Okay. So Ray still got another pitch in the break out Graywood. Ronnie's catch good as a ball is a 1-2. And Ray still got another pitch in the break out Graywood. Ronnie's catch is good as strike 2 is a 2-1. Is a 2-2. Ronnie's catch is good as a ball 2 is a 2-2. Yeah, he said we need a home run. Hope we get one. And Ray Snell do a pitch over to the first baseman, Jake Conway, to make sure that Johan Rojas got the first base back. We're going to take number 2 at first base. And Mason got another pitch coming by Cal, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Castro is out. Castro, you 0 for 3 with your second strikeout? Cal! Castro trying, but the pitcher tried to throw a pitch over to the second baseman, but and Johan takes off. And Johan Rojas steals second base. And this is Johan Rojas' first steal on the new season on second base. So I'm talking about, get your first steal. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Padres at second base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Wait, Snell got a pitch coming in, very trying to get ready for it. Running catches go. That's strike 1 is on 1. Y'all have always got his first steal, y'all. Hey, he's stealing bags. Hey, you got your first stolen base, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Get your first stolen base. So we got Johan Rojas on second base, and we got Monsters on third base in school position. And Bryson got another pitch gonna be trying to get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball, and that ball's in the dirt, and that's the ball, that's a 1-1. And Bryson got another pitch gonna be trying to get ready for it. This catch is good, that's a ball 2, it's a 2-1. And Bryson got another pitch gonna be trying to get ready for it. This catch is good, that's strike 2, it's a 2-2. And Mason got another pitch coming for enjoy, get ready for it. This catch is good, that's a ball 3, it's a 3-2, it's a full count. It says swing at the street. That's Trey Williams. Good day. Fine. And Mason got another pitch coming for enjoy, get ready for it. He swing at that one, that's a foul ball, it's a 3-2. And Mason got another pitch coming for enjoy, get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Trey Turner is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So we have Trey Turner on first base. We have Johan Rojas on second base. And we have Amanda Sosa on third base. Bases loaded for the Phillies. So we got the Padres pitching coach coming to round to talk to Blake Snell. That ain't good. All right, Nick. It's all to you, man. Grand slam opportunity, Nick. Come on. Come on. We need a grand slam out of you. We need it. We need it. Give us a grand slam. That would be nice. Nick, you got 7 grand slams. You make that 8. Come on. So come on next to bat for the Phillies. We have Nick Castellanos come next to bat for the Phillies. No bases loaded for the Phillies. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Blake Snell got a pitch coming for Castellanos. Get ready for it. This catch is good. That's strike 1 is 0-1. It's Robin needs you, Nick. It needs you right now. And Nick Castellanos asks for a timeout, yo. And Nick Castellanos get right back in that batter's box. Hit some base runs. And right now, got another pitch coming by Castellanos, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5 on the zone 2. And right now, got another pitch coming by Castellanos, get ready for it. And Nick Castellanos grounds out to the pitcher, waits now, who threw it to the first baseman, Jay Connerwood, in time. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you over 3. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies have 0, and that's the end of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres' turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 6th. And it's still 3-0 Padres. And the 3 Padre players do with the bat at the top of the 6th will be Manny Machado, Alexander Lopez, and Jay Connerwood. I know too many players, but we had the bases loaded and they could have saved the day. Oh my God, man. We could have gotten the board in. Let Angelo need to come in this game. Bring Angelo in this game. That'll make a difference. You know, we can hit it and I showed it. That's the damn game. And guess what, y'all? Ranger Suarez is still pitching. Ranger Suarez is still pitching. So come out the bat for the Padres. We have Manny Machado coming to the bat for the Padres. No Padres players on base. 0 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. Ranger Suarez got a pitch in there for you, Manny. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good as the ball is 1-0. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch in for you, Manny. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good as the ball 2 is a 2-0. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch in there for you, Manny. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good as the ball 3 is a 3-0. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch in there for you, Manny. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That strike 1 is a 3-1. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch in there for you, Manny. Get ready for it. And Manny Machado pops out to the shortstop, Trey Turner. And Manny Machado is out. And coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Alexander Lopez coming next to bat for the Padres. No Padres players on base. 1 out, top of the 6th. Here we go. Ray Suarez got a pitch in the Alexander. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That strike 1 is 0-1. And Ray Suarez got another pitch in the Alexander. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball is 1-1. And Ray Suarez got another pitch in the Alexander. Get ready for it. And that's right in the dirt. And that's a single. And Alexander Bogart advances to first base for the Padres. Brandon Burns, you a left field. You're supposed to catch that. We could have had a and the oh my jeez. And coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Jay Connerwood coming next to bat for the Padres. One Padre playing first base. One out on top of the six. Here we go. Wayne Swords got a pitch coming for you, Jay. Get ready for it. While that catch is good, that's a ball to 1-0. Anyway, this one's got another pitch coming for you, Jay. Get ready for it. While that catch is good, that strike one is a 1-1. Damn, close to your hairy chest. And this one's got another pitch coming for you, Jay. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 1-2. And this one's got another pitch coming for you, Jay. Get ready for it. And we had a double places when we showed last year we could beat them. I know, we did it. We beat them in the postseason in the LCS. Like, what are we doing? Like, come on, you. Beat the Padres in the LCS in the postseason. And Jay Connerwood grounds into a force out to the shortstop Trey Turner, to the second baseman and Ronald Sosa to the Ronald Sosa. So Alexander Bogart's out at second base, but Jay Connerwood advances to second base, the first base. So come on, okay. So come on next to bat for the Padres. We got Gary Sanchez coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre playing first base. 2 outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. Wayne Swords got a pitch getting for Gary. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball. It's 1-0. And Wayne Swords got another pitch getting for Gary. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Wayne Swords got another pitch getting for Gary. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-0. And that ball's in the dirt, that's a ball. And that ball's in the dirt, that's a ball 3. It's a 3-0. He said we do better on the road. Yeah, we do. On the road, we do much better. And Reggie Swell's got another pitch getting there for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That strike one is a 3-1. I know. Reggie Swell is stuck in right now. My second favorite player is doing terrible. Oh my god. And Reggie Swell's got another pitch getting there for you, Gary. Get ready for it. And Gary Sanchez flies out to the center field, Johan Rojas. And Gary Sanchez is out. So the score is the Padres have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn the bat at the bottom of the 6th. And it's still 3-0 Padres. And the 3 Philly players doing the bat at the bottom of the 6th will be Alec Bohm, J.T. Realmuto, and Drew Evans. Alec Bohm was 0-1 with a walk. J.T. Realmuto was 0-2 with 2 strikeouts. And Drew Evans is 1-2 with a strikeout. I don't blame my Philly announcer John Cook to be upset because the Phillies are playing terrible today. I don't blame him to be upset because you know the team is playing horrible today. Y'all can't beat the Padres. Come on now. Y'all can't even win this game. Like you letting the Padres take the first game of the doubleheader in your ballpark though. Come on now. You let the Padres get revenge on us. What we did to them in the LCS and the postseason. You let them get revenge on us. They about to, like, what are we doing here? I forgot to say the records, y'all. The Phillies come in this game 40, 48, and 50, 42 in the season. The Padres come in this game 44 and 47 on the season. The Padres are 44 and 47. And they just won yesterday. Like we got to make them 45, 47, and the way we playing today, you might jump down to 48 and 50 and 43. Like, come on, in the first doubleheader game. Come on, man. So pitching change for the Padres. So Wade Snow is done pitching for the day. And coming in the pitch for the Padres will be Steven Wilson. This is probably one of the All-Star game, but they don't have us. I know I don't. So we got Alec Bohm coming with the bat for the Phillies. No pretty birds on base. 0 outs, 5-6. Here we go. Steven Wilson got a pitch. Steven Wilson got a pitch in it, but he had to get ready for it. Riley catches goes as a ball as 1-0. And Steven got another pitch in it, but he had to get ready for it. Riley catches goes at strike 1 as a 1-1. And Steven got another pitch in it, but he had to get ready for it. He swings it down and goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Alec Bohm advances to first base for the Phillies. So I'm talking about Alec. Get yourself on base. Alec Bohm got a hit. Alec Bohm got a hit. Alec Bohm got a hit. Alec Bohm is 1 for 2, y'all. Alec Bohm is 1 for 2, y'all. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have J2 Amudu coming next to bat for the Phillies. We have 1 free player on first base, 2 outs, 5-6. Here we go. Steven got a pitch coming for JT get ready for it. Riley's catches go. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Alex is ready to run. And Steven got another pitch coming for JT get ready for it. Riley's catches go. That's a ball. 2 is a 2. Right. Okay. Riley's catches go. That's strike 1 is a 1-1. Let them know, John Coon. The Space Team is sucking today. And Steven got another pitch getting for JT get ready for it. And J2 Amudu flies out to the shortstop Alexander Beauregard. And J2 Amudu is out. JT, you 0 for 3 with your second strikeout. JT. Yay! Ryerson coming in the game! Yay! We get Ryerson start coming in the game! Yay! Let's see how I got excited for Ryerson start coming in the game. Hello. And for defensive substitutions, Ryerson start will pinch hit for Drew Evans. We got a pinch hitter coming in the game, y'all. Ryerson start gonna pinch hit for Drew Evans. Come on, start. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Ryerson Stock coming to bat for the Phillies. We have one Philly bat at first base, one out, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. And Steven got a pitch coming from Ryerson, great boy. Ryerson catches goes as the ball is a winner. And Steven got another pitch coming for Roy Ryerson, great boy. Ryerson catches goes as the ball two is a 2-0. And then you stop with that. Okay. And Steven got another pitch coming for you, Ryerson, great boy. Ryerson catches goes as the ball three is a 3-0. And Steven's got another pitch coming for you, Ryerson, great boy. And that is ball four. And Ryerson Stott is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Adam Bone will advance to second base. Ah, here we go. We got my third favorite player coming out the bat, y'all. The one, the only, Derek Hall. Yeah, they brought Derek in the game. Oh, we got Derek in the game. Oh, yeah. Nah. This is whatever he's going to throw. But I decided to get Walt started. Now he did. So for our offensive substitutions, pinching Derek Hall will replace Amanda Sosa. Hold on for that. We got Stevie Jackson on board first before we even say that name for nickname. Can't say that nickname yet until he hits the long ball first. Come on, Derek. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Derek Hall coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base and second base. One out, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. And Steven got a pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Ryerson catches goes as the ball is a window. Pension, Derek. Don't mess up the pension duty. That should be easy for you. PH, that should be no hard. And Steven got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-1 to 1-1. And Steven got another pitch coming right there. Get ready, boy. And swing at that one. That's a 5-1, so 1-2. And Steven got another pitch coming right there. Get ready, boy. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 3. And Derek Hall's out. Derek Hall, you 0 for 1. You damn there, you stuck him, bro. It's a one thing you get. Oh, it's a body. You can't hit against a body, goddamn. Stay Wilson. Shit. Hey. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Moss coming next to bat for the Phillies. And we got Philly players on first base, second base. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Steven got a pitch coming up for you, Morris. Get ready, boy. Brandon catch is good. Brandon catch is good. That's Brandon catch is good. And strike 1 is 0-1. You can't spell Morris right. You better G in there. There's no G in there. And Steven got another pitch coming for you, Morris. Get ready, boy. Brandon's catch is good. That's strike 2 is 0-2. Yeah, I'm struggling. Oh, good Jesus. Yeah, the umpires don't like us today. And Brandon Rush took a time out. Brandon Rush get back in the base, about to hit some baseball. And Steve Wilson got a pitch coming in. Brandon Morris, get ready, boy. And Steven got a pitch coming in. Brandon Morris, get ready, boy. Do I want to say this again, y'all? Hold on, y'all. Let me say this first. I'm going to say this again, y'all. I'm going to say this, y'all. Don't. So, no, let me say it first. Brandon Rush. Okay. And then we're going to turn. And why sort of bash the baseball again, just like yesterday? And Brandon Rush running around first. Stops at second. And this is Brandon Rush first double of the game. And it's 17 double on a 5-ball to left center fielder, Juan Soto. And the Phillies score 1. So the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies had 2 runs, and the Phillies get a 2-run score in the bottom of the 6th thanks to Alec Bohm and Boris inside. All right, we on the board. Here we go. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Yohan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on second base, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Steven got a pitch coming for Rojas getting ready for Ronnie's catch is good. That strike 1 is 0-1. And Steven got another pitch coming for Rojas getting ready for you swing that one. That's a 5-1 is 0-2. I know, Rojas, you come from double A. So, you know, you all the way in the bigs. And Steven got another pitch coming for you Rojas getting ready for it. You swing at that one, that's another 5-ball and it's still 0-2. And Steven's got another pitch coming for you Rojas getting ready for it. Okay, guys. And Steven got another pitch coming for you Rojas getting ready for it. Yohan Rojas grinds out to the shortstop Alexander Beauregard to the first baseman Jay Conway in time. And Yohan Rojas is out. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies had 2 runs, and that is the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with their turn to the red at the top of the seventh. And the three Padres players doing the red at the top of the seventh will be Matthew Batten, Trent Grisham, and Han Sean Kim. And he said the Valley Kid Williams. Williams just messed that up. At least we got on the board though. Finally got on the board. At least we got on the board in the bottom of the sixth though. At least we got on the board though. Oh now we gotta try to get more runs to try to take the lead or something here. We're down by 1. I'm not sure who's coming in for the Phillies to pitch. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna find out. I don't know who it is. I don't. You think it's Marte? Yeah, I think it's Johan Marte coming in. Man, it's Johan Marte coming in. They went to 6 hits, 3 errors, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Dang. Okay. So it says pitching change for the Phillies. So Ranger Suarez advances the pitching change for the Phillies. So Ranger Suarez is done pitching for the day, and Yohan Marte is come pitch for the Phillies. Oh, y'all. And defensive switches. So Derek Hall remains in the game as the first baseman. Vladimir Stott remains in the game as the second baseman. Yes, we have Derek and Vladimir Stott in the game for defensive purposes. Thank you, because they go in the field. Thank you. We just changed our fielding. Our fielding opportunities for defense, y'all. We got Derek Hall playing at first base because you know he's good at playing at first base. Vladimir Stott is playing second base. You know he's good at playing second base. Hey. I'll give you them. Yeah, same time, I'm still good for defensive purposes. And our offensive substitution for the Padres, pinching will be Wunsch Olin replacing Matt Batten. So we got Wunsch Olin coming up the bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 0 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. You want to take out a pitch because you Gary Bowen. And Roger Olin flies out to the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And Roger Olin is out. Good catch, Johan. That's what I'm talking about. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we got Trent Grisham coming next to bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 1 out, top of the 7. Here we go. You want to take out a pitch because for you trying to get ready for it. Right, that catch is going. That's a ball. It's a 1 out. And you want to take another pitch because for you trying to get ready for it. Right, that catch is going. That's a ball too. It's a 2 out. And you want to take another pitch because for you trying to get ready for it. And you swing that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-1. It's hot in Philly today, man. Y'all sweating that damn ball run. Jeez. And you want to take another pitch and for you trying to get ready for it. While that catch is good, that's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. And you want to take another pitch and for you trying to get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. It's a 4 count. Yeah, you want to take sweating too. And you want to take another pitch and for you trying to get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 3-2. And you want to take another pitch and be trying to get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 3-2. And you want to take another pitch, get it, bring drink, get ready for it. And swing it that way. That's another 5 ball. It's still 3-2. 4 5 balls for Trent Grisham. Dang. Yeah, want to take another pitch, get it, bring drink, get ready for it. And Trey Gushman flies out to the left field of Brandon Marsh. And Trey Gushman is out. Good catch, Brandon Marsh. Thank you. So come up next to bat for the Padres here. Sean Kim coming next to bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. Yomante got a pitch, going to review. Sean Kim, you wait for it. Ryder catches good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Yomante got another pitch, going to Sean Kim, you wait for it. Ryder catches good. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-0. And you want to take another pitch, going to be home, so can you wait for it. Ryder catches good. That strike 1 is a 2-1. And you want to take another pitch, going to be home, so can you wait for it. Ryder catches good. That strike 2 is a 2-2. And also Kim took a timeout, yo. And also Kim right in that back spot to hit some baseballs. And you want to take another pitch, going to be home, so can you wait for it. And Harmstrong King singles on the ground ball to the second baseman right inside. And Harmstrong King will race the first base for the Padres. Dang, I thought we got him on. And coming up next to bat for the Padres, we got Fernando Tyson Jr. coming next to bat for the Padres. We got 1 Padre player on first base, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. And Yamante got a pitch coming for you. Fernando, get ready for it. And Fernando Tyson Jr. got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Padres. And Ha-Seong Kim will advance to second base. Why would you do that, Yaron? Why would you hit Fernando Tyson Jr. the steroids bastard with a pitch? You stupid or something, man. Dang, man. No, it's not Soto. It's not Soto coming up the bench, but the batter, but the pitcher runs. So we got Rod Thompson coming to the mound to talk to Monte, and he's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. And I saw Matt Strong warming up in the bullpen. That means Matt Strong's coming in the game. It's Stormy time. What's coming up the play, oh God. This is the second time that Juan Soto for the Padres watched a play in left field. Yesterday, Juan Soto messed up a play in the 9th inning in left field, and that's how we got to get runs on the board. Then he did it again today. just to get Marsh on base like that's why I say Juan Soto is so terrible, and that's why I say the British should not get him because he playing like goddamn Cal Wood out there, can't even catch things in left field. Seriously, that's what you know something right there. And guys, if you ever get a chance, y'all, check it. If you ever get a chance, guys, go watch the Card Life. If y'all ever get a chance, if y'all ever on NBC Sports Philadelphia, go watch the Card Life. Hosted by Matt Strom. It's a good show. Oh, they talk about Nick Nelson, the guy that we used to have on the Phillies. 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs, 1 loss, 5 strikeouts. Go ahead, Nick Nelson, man. Don't want you back on the bench, the Phillies. I don't. So coming up some pitching change for the Phillies. So Young Marte is done pitching for the day, and coming in to pitch for the Phillies will be Matt Strom. Here we go, yo. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Juan Soto coming next to bat for the Padres. We got Padre players on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. Matt Strom got a pitch coming for you, Juan. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is on 1. And Matt Strom got another pitch coming for you, Juan. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And Matt Strom got another pitch coming for you, Juan. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-1. And Matt Strom got another pitch coming for you, Juan. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. And Wilson is hurt. That's not. I don't want to wipe nobody's injury. I really don't. I don't want to wipe nobody's injury. We got an injury delay, y'all. We got an injury delay. So left fielder. So Padres left fielder Juan Soto feels some type of a type of like injury in his hand. Juan Soto was the left fielder from the Padres. Juan Soto is hurt, y'all. He feel like his hand's not feeling good. His hand's not right. Oh, but he's good now. Okay, dang, that would have been bad. I ain't gonna laugh at nobody's injury. I really ain't gonna laugh at it. You gotta rub the baseball bat through your... Yo, y'all seeing this right now, right? Juan Soto just took the baseball bat and rubbed it through his freaking between his legs. Yo, dude. And Matt Strom got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. No, it's not Matt Strom. It was Juan Soto from the Padres. I said left fielder from the Padres. Juan Soto, his hand was hurting. I was not talking about Matt Strom. There you go. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Juan Soto is out. First strikeout for Matt Strong, 1K. So the score is the Phillies had 3 runs. The score is the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies had 2 runs, and moving on to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do when they turn the bat at the bottom of the 7th. And the 3 Philly players do the bat at the bottom of the 7th will be Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, and Nick Castellanos. Kyle Schwarber was over 3 with the 2 strikeouts. Trey Turner is 1 for 2 with a walk and 2 stolen bases, and Nick Castellanos is over 3 with a strikeout. He said we can't lose Strong. I wasn't even talking about Matt Strong. I was talking about Juan Soto got injured. That's what I was talking about. I don't know where you get that from. Yeah, I was talking about Juan Soto was the one who injured his hand. That was the one I was talking about, you know. All right, y'all. So pitching change for the Padres. So Steven Wilson is done pitching for the day, and coming in to pitch for the Padres will be Nick Martinez. And also for the Padres, for the and also for defensive purposes for the Padres, Rob Order remains in the game as the third baseman. So coming at the bat for the Padres, for the Phillies, we have coming at the bat for the Phillies, we had Castro coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs to bottom of 7. Here we go. Nick Martinez got a pitch coming for you, Cal. Get ready for it. He's swinging that. That's high new. That's going back some more. That ball is going. It's way out of here. Solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, and we are tied again. So the score is the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies got 3 runs. Tie race for game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Phillies get their 3rd run score in the bottom of the 7th thanks to Kyle Schwarber's solo home run. And this is Kyle Schwarber's 23rd home run on a 5-0 to left center field. It's about damn time, Kyle. We need a home run about damn time. Thank you. Kyle Schwarber, and right now, y'all, Kyle Schwarber has hit his 33rd. Kyle Schwarber has hit his 23rd home run, y'all. That's a new record right there. 23 home runs on the season for Kyle Schwarber, y'all. Let's give a round of applause for Kyle Schwarber with his 23rd home run. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Trey Turner. Next to bat for the Phillies, we had no Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of 7, here we go. Nick Martinez got a pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for him. Ronnie's catch got us a ball. It's a 1-0. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming up for Trey. Get ready for him. Trey Turner grounds out to the shortstop Xavier Rolling guard to the first baseman Jay Cutler in time. And Trey turns out. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of 7. Here we go. Oh, y'all. We got the Nick versus Nick, y'all. It's Nick versus Nick show. We got the Martinez versus the Castellanos, y'all. Nick versus Nick. Here we go. Nick at the plate. Nick on the mound. Here we go, y'all. So Nick Martinez got a pitch coming up for you, Nick Castellanos. Get ready for it. Ronnie catches go to strike 1 is on 1. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming up for you, Castellanos. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's 0-2. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming up for you. Castellanos, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Nick Castellanos is out. Dang, Nick, you 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts? You suck, Nick. You suck, Nick. Castellanos, you suck, man. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 hours, bottom of the 7. Here we go. Nick Martinez got a pitch coming for you. Alec, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for you. Alec, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's strike 1. It's a 1-1. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for you. Alec, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 1-2. I know, Nick Castellanos a cold hitter. Castillo is being cold today. Like, what? And Alec Bohm taking the time out, y'all. And Alec Bohm get right back in the fastball, takes more baseball. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for Alec, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for Alec, get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for Alec, get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 2-2. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for Alec, get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 2-2. They saying Bohm should cool off. Damn, that we got cool off. Jesus, sorry, not gotta be that cool. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for Alec, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for Alec, get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Alec Bohm is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. I know. Cosmo hit that home run off the first pitch. Off the first pitch. Alec Bohm, Cosmo will hit a home run off the first pitch, though. Cosmo went yard off the first pitch. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have JT Realmuto coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the 7. Here we go. Okay, Alex on base. He got walked, y'all. Come on, JT. And Nick Martinez got a pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready for it. Oh. Here we go. JT Realmuto grounds into a force out to the shortstop Alexander Beauregard, to the second baseman Ham Sung Kim. Alec Bohm is out at second base, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies had 3 runs. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen, and that's the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres' turn to bat. Let's see if the Padres can do their turn to bat at the top of the 8th. And the 3 Padres players due to bat at the top of the 8 will be Manny Machado, Alexander Beauregard, and Jay Collins. JT, I don't know. JT over 4, God damn. most recent home run was scored by Superman. Yeah, it was. He tied the game up. That's what he did. There's something there. You know what? I know there's like, you know that. And y'all, Masteryhi's still pitching, y'all. Masteryhi's still in the game, y'all. He's still pitching. Masteryhi's still pitching, y'all. Alright, so coming up the bat for the Padres, we have Manny Machado coming up the bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base, 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Masteryhi got a pitch, gonna play Manny, get ready for it. All that catch is gone, that's a ball, it's a 1-0. And Masteryhi got another pitch, gonna play Manny, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is a 1-1. And Masteryhi got another pitch, gonna play Manny, get ready for it. All that catch is gone, that's a ball, 2 is a 2-1. And Masteryhi got another pitch, gonna play Manny, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a power ball, it's a 2-2. We back in this game, I know, right? Try to come back field. Masteryhi got another pitch, gonna play Manny, get ready for it. He's swinging that, that's high in, going deep, going back. Top deck solo home run for Manny Machado. And the Padres have taken the lead. So the score is the Padres had 4 runs, the Phillies had 3 runs, and the Padres get their 4-run score on the top of the 8th thanks to Manny Machado's solo home run. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, Manny Machado just hit the home run and take the lead. He just hit a home run yesterday's game. Run. Get right back to them, man. Oh my goodness. Why would you do that? This is Manny Machado's 17th home run on the 5 ball to left field. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Alexander Rogers coming next to bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Masteryhi got a pitch, gonna play Alexander, get ready for it. Why that catch is go, that's a ball, it's a 1-0. And Masteryhi got another pitch, gonna play you, Alexander, get ready for it. Swing at that one, that's a foul ball, it's a 1-1. And Masteryhi got another pitch, gonna play you, Alexander, get ready for it. Hate you, Manny Machado. That's for that, man. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is a 1-2. Alexander Rogers, take a timeout, yo. Sorry guys for me coughing like that. You heard that. We're going to take a time out here. The back in the basketball takes more baseball. Masteryhi another pitch coming from you. Alexander, get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. It's not over yet. And Matt Strong got another pitch coming for you. Alexander, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's another 5 on and still 1-2. You can't say that. You can't say that stuff now because even if we did, Law says we still got a second game to play tonight, so you never know. And Matt Strong got another pitch coming for you. Alexander, get ready for it. You swing at that one. And that's a 5 on and 1-2. And Matt Strong got another pitch coming for you. Alexander, get ready for it. And it was running to the dirt. And Alexander Beauregard got one of our first, stops at second. And this is Alexander Beauregard's first double of the game. And his 18th double on the new season on a short line drive to left fielder Brandon Marsh. Brandon Marsh should have called it. So coming out next to bat for the Padres, we got Jay Conway coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player on second base. 0 outs, top of the eighth. Here we go. And Matt Strong got a pitch coming in for you, Jay. Get ready for him. And Jay Conway bunts, pots out. So it said Jay Conway bunts, pots out softly to the catcher, Jay Middle in foul territory. And Jay Conway is out. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we got Gary Sanchez coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player at second base, one out, top of the eighth. Here we go. Matt Strong got a pitch coming in for you, Gary. Get ready for him. And Jason Mender was trying to throw a pitch over to the third baseman to try to get Alexander Beauregard out, but he's safe and will remain at third base. And this is Alexander Beauregard's 10th steal on the new season on third base. Right, Matt Strong messing this ball down. And Matt Strong got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for him. And swing it down when that's a 5 out 0-2. The first one is striking on 1 second, the 5 out 0-2. And Matt Strong got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for him. He swung at that one. That's another 5 ball and still 1-2. Here come Rod Thompson coming to the mound to talk to Matt Strong. That ain't good. Hey! Luis Ortiz is back up here? Wait a minute. They got Luis Ortiz warming up in the bullpen. What? When did Luis Ortiz come back up here? When did we get Luis Ortiz back in the bullpen? Hold on, I gotta read somewhere about that. Yeah, it was an injury story, but it's all good, And Matt Strong got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Run that catch is down as a ball, it's a 1-2. And Matt Strong got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5 ball, it's a 1-2. And that's showing another base going to play Gary, your 8 points. Why not catch the gun with the ball 2? Is a 2-2? And last song, another base gonna bring Gary, your 8 points. And last song, another base gonna bring Gary, your 8 points. And last song, Gary said he took a timeout, yo. Gary said he back to the rest of the baseball. Last song, another base gonna bring Gary, your 8 points. He's swinging down when that's a foul, but it's a 2-2. And last song, another base gonna bring Gary, your 8 points. He's swinging that one. That's a foul two. That's strike 3. So Gary Sanchez strikes out on a foul 2. And Gary Sanchez is out. 2 strikeouts from Matt Strong, 2 Ks. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we got Bruno Owner coming next to bat for the Padres. You got 1 Padre player on third base, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Matt Strong got a pitch coming for you, Older. Good eight, boy. Ronald Couch got a strike 1, that's on 1. And Matt Strong got another pitch coming for you, Older. Great boy. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball's a 1. Yeah, Older is in front of me. And last time I got another pitch gonna bring you. Oh, dude, you're ready for it. You swing that one, that's a foul ball, it's a 1-2. And last time I got another pitch gonna bring you. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Wooden and Older is out. 3 strikeouts for Matt Strong, 3 Ks. So the score is the Phillies, the Padres have 4 runs, the Phillies have 3 runs. We move on to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see the Phillies get in with their turn to bat at the top of at the bottom of the 8th. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the 8th will be Brian Stott, Derek Hall, and Brandon Marsh. Brian Stott is walked and a run. Derek Hall is 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and Brandon Marsh is 1 for 2 with a double, a walk, and 2 RBIs. Yeah, so it's Stott, Hall, and Marsh, y'all. As a fan substitute for the... Oh, no, the rest of it, okay. Tell about you how it was. Him and Davey and Sue. So pitching change for the Padres. So Nick Martinez is done pitching for the day. And coming in the pinch for the Padres will be Tim Hill. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Ryder Stock coming to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies on base. 0 outs, bottom 8. Here we go. Tim got a pitch coming for you. Ryder second ready for it. Ryder catches go. That strike one is on 1. And Tim has another pitch coming for you. Ryder second ready for it. Ryder catches go. That strike 2 is on 2. And Ryder Stock, that's for timeout, yo. Ryder second ready for it. That's for base runs. And Tim has a pitch coming up for you. Ryder second ready for it. Ryder catches go. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Tim has another pitch coming for you. Ryder second ready for it. Ryder ready for it. Okay, so Tim has another pitch coming for you. Ryder second ready for it. And Ryder Stock reaches on the penalty area by the third baseman left owner, and Ryder Stock will advance to first base. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hall coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 154 on first base, 2 outs, bottom 8. Here we go. Tim got a pitch coming up for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Ryder catches good. That's a ball. It's 1-0. And Tim got another pitch coming up for you, Derek. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball into 1-1. And Tim has another pitch for you there. Get ready for it. First of the ball is 107, it's a foul, swing at the foul is 1-1. And Tim got another pitch coming right there. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball into 1-2. And Tim got another pitch coming for you there. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's another foul ball, and it's still 1-2. Come on, D. And Tim has another pitch coming for you there. Get ready for it. Ryder catches good, that's a ball 2, the 2-2. One day, you know, the lefties is something that you're not strong, he's not your better runner, man. And Tim has another pitch coming for you there. Get ready for it. Swing and the miss, and that's strike 3. And Derek Hall is out. Looks like you open 2. And you suck at some of these. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Morris coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Bryce is coming in the game. We got Bryce Harper coming in the game. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Morris coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 big man first base, 1 out, bottom 8. Here we go. Tim got a pitch coming in for you, Morris. Get ready for it. Brandon catches good. That strike 1 is on 1. And Tim has another pitch coming in for you, Morris. Get ready for it. Brandon catches good. That strike 2 is on 2. And 10 has another pitch coming for you. Always get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 on zone 2. And 10 has another pitch coming for you. Always get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's another 5 on still on 2. And 10 has another pitch coming for you. Always get ready for it. Riley's catches the other, so balls, so 1-2. And 10 has another pitch coming for you. Always get ready for it. Wait. And Brandon Mark singles on the ground ball to the right fielder. Fernando Tatis Jr. Brandon Marks got a hit. Brandon Marks got a hit. It makes the first base for the Phillies. And Brandon Marks is 2 for 3, y'all. And then Brian Stott advances to third base. You steroid bastard. That's what you get. Next time you steroid bastard. That's what you get, man. Oh! So the Padres manager is going to challenge this. Really? Really, then? No one's starting out. You better hold your breath right there. Hold your breath right there. Because the Padres manager is challenging this play. And the call stands. Oh, guess who's coming in the game, y'all? We got Bryce Harper in the game, y'all. And we got Bryce Harper in the game, y'all. Let's see, I want Bryce Harper in the game. Here we go, y'all. So for offensive substitution, Bryce Harper will pension to replace Johan Rojas. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have 2-time MVP Bryce Harper coming up to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on the first base and third base, 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. And 10 got a pitch coming for Bryce going for it. Padres catches numbers of all as 1-0. You said you want to buy something in the game? Hello. I gotta see my boy Bryce in the game. Derek today. And take another pitch coming for Bryce going for it. I'm about to say it. Don't say it, sir. Don't say it. Let me say it first. Keep your mouth shut so you don't say it. Why you always gotta say it every time I say it? And I say it first. Hey. And that's a single. And vice versa advances the first base for the Phillies. And the Phillies score another run. So it's going the Padres have 4 runs, the Phillies have 4 runs, and the tie base, another tie base for game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Phillies get their 4 run score, and the bottom of the 8th thanks to Barden side. So we have Bryce on first base and Brandon Marsh on second base. It's going in second base. So we got Castro coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and second base. One out, top of the bottom of the 8th. Here we go. And Tim got a pitch count. The running catch is going to strike one is on one. And Tim got another pitch count. The running catch is going to strike two is on 1-2. And Tim got another pitch count. The Cal got ready booing. And that right into the dirt, and that's a single. And Castro advances to first base for the Phillies. And the Phillies score another run. So the score is the Padres have 4 runs, the Phillies have 5 runs, and the Phillies get their 5th run score in the bottom of the bottom of the 8th, thanks to Brandon Marsh. How we took the lead? Padres. And now we got Castro on first base and Vice on third base, and we got Preston Corns now. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner going next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and third base. One out, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Tim got a pitch coming break. Trey get ready for a running catch. Go to strike one is on one. Tim got another pitch coming break. Trey get ready for a running catch. Go that's a ball. It's 1-1. Time for Riley. Tim got another pitch coming break. Trey get ready for right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Trey Turner advances to first base for the Phillies. And the Phillies score another run. So the score is the Phillies have 6 runs. The score is the Padres have 4 runs. The Phillies have 6 runs. The Phillies get their 6th run score in the bottom of the 8th thanks to Bryce Harper. So we have Trey Turner on first base and Castro on second base. Yo, it's 4-6. 4-6, and the Phillies are on top. The red hot, the fighting Phillies are scoring runs. Oh, we got this game in the bag. This game started off terrible with Racehorse pitching bad, but you know what? You know what we're doing right now? We're giving Ranger Suarez some damn run support now. I'm just gonna say this right now. Ranger Suarez is getting run support late in this game right now. He didn't get no run support the whole entire game until now. Look, huh? Yeah. I mean, at least when I get the winning pitcher, but at least team won the damn game. I know, we starting to hit now. I tell you, with the comeback feels, we come back late, but hey, we get the runs. The bats were starting to wake up. Soon as that, like you said, starting on. As soon as they bring in Bryce Harper in the game, everything changes. As soon as Bryce Harper came in the game, the whole game changed. It was like as soon as Bryce Harper came in the game and started hit a single, then everything changed. The game the Phillies bats started waking up. I guess that's what the Phillies were missing in this game. They were missing Bryce Harper playing. That's what it was. When Bryce Harper plays, it's like you get singles and shit. You know what I'm thinking for the second game? I think in the doubleheader game number 2, Bryce Harper has to play. Just after what he just did now, coming in for defensive purposes and shit, he needs to be in the lineup for the second game, second doubleheader game. He needs to be in there because it's like he helps. So pitching change for the Padres. So Tim Hill is done pitching for the day, and coming in to pitch for the Padres will be Brent Honeywell. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and second base. One out, Valier, here we go. So Brent has a pitch coming for you. Castellanos get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is on one. And Brent has another pitch coming for Castellanos get ready for it. Swing it that one, that's a power ball, is on two. And this is a round 8 inning here. And Brent has another pitch coming for Castellanos get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 0 for 5 with your third strikeout. You suck, Nick Castellanos. You 0 for 5. Yo. Nick Castellanos is 0 for 5, y'all. Third strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Alec Bohm coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Pete Bears on first base and second base. 2 outs, bottom of the inning. Here we go. Brent got a pitch coming for Alec and Ray Boone. You swing at that one, that's a power ball, that's on one. Nick is just terrible in the second in this game. I don't know what's going on with Nick. Like, why is he just, he can't get a hit. And Brent got another pitch coming for you, Alec and Ray Boone. And Alec Bohm flies out to the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. in foul territory, and Alec Bohm is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So scores, the Padres have 4 runs, the Phillies have 6 runs. And we're moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 9th. And the 3 Padres players do at the bat at the top of the 9th will be Trent Grisham Jr., Han Sung King, and Fernando Tatis Jr. I wonder how John Cook feeling now. The Phillies bats are starting to wake the heck up. I know that kind of changed John Cook's mind right now. The Phillies bats starting to wake up. I see what Tom calls it. John Cook always saying run down that booth, man. Phillies bats are waking up. They doing something. One more inning, guys. If the Phillies can get 3 strikeouts on the Padres, we can take the first doubleheader game. We can win the first one. And then we got to try to win the second one at nighttime and see if we can try to do that one. Oh, here we go, y'all. So starting out, you got to write this stuff in the chat right here. So it says, for defensive substitution, Garrett Stubbs replaces Bryce Harper, batting 9, playing left field. And it also, another defensive switch is here. From left field to right field, center field for Brandon Marsh. And also it says here, pitching change for the Phillies. So Craig Kimball replaces Matt Strom. A good name, Wayne Craig. Yeah, Craig did good in that All-Star game. Craig. Craig. My boy Craig. Yeah, Marsh, now you're playing in the first position, you know how to play. Turn the video. Garrett Stubbs, let me say this again, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Stubbs is a freaking catcher, not an outfielder. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm just going to say that. Gary Stubbs knows nothing about playing left field. He's a catcher. That's like putting JT in left field. Oh, Lord. That's going to be too bad. So, okay, so coming to bat for the Padres, we had Trent Grisham coming to bat for the Padres, and the Padres players on base, 0 outs, top of the ninth, here we go. Trent got a pitch coming in for you, Trent, get ready for a runner, catch go, that's a ball, it's a 1-0. And Trent got another pitch coming in for you. Trent got another pitch coming in for you, Trent, get ready for a runner, catch go, that's a ball, 2, it's a 2-0. And Trent got, and Craig got another pitch coming in for you, Trent, get ready for a runner, catch go, that's a ball, 3, it's a 3-0. I don't even like the idea. What was Vitazza thinking? Why would you put the backup catcher in left field? And Greg Cameron got another pitch coming up for you, trying to get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Shane Grisham is walked and will advance to first base for the Padres. Craig, why would you walk Trent Jr.? Craig, now the Phillies pitching coach is coming to the mound to talk to Craig Cameron. Why would you walk Trent Grisham? Why would you do that? Yeah, Garrison's a catcher, not an outfielder. It just don't work. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Han Sung Kim coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player on first base, 2-0 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Craig got a pitch coming in for you, Han Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Run that catch is good. That strike 1 is on 1. Yeah, Padre fans, sit him. We got 6 running your teams behind. Sit him. Right down by 2. And Craig got another pitch coming up for you. Han Sung Kim, get ready for it. You can't do reason why you can't do that reason why you can't do that so now because you need somebody to play left field. So you can't really do that because if you do that, who you gonna put in left field? Kyle Schwarber? Because then who you gonna put in left field then? And Han Sung Kim flies out to the center fielder Brandon Marsh, and Han Sung Kim is out. If you take Garrison out left field, who you gonna put in? And coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Fernando Tatis Jr. Coming next to bat for the Padres, we got one Padre player on first base, 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Curry got a pitch coming in for you. Fernando, get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. And Curry got another pitch coming in for you. Fernando, get ready for it. Find that catch is good. That's a ball. That's on 1. Yeah, they're trying Garrett Stubbs at left field. They're trying to see if that will work. And Craig got another pitch coming in for you. Banana, get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. Oh, you were saying they're trying to left field. You didn't say. I thought you said take him out a little bit. I was about to say. I was reading that wrong. And Craig got another pitch coming in for Fernando, get ready for it. Run that catch is good. That's strike 3. And Fernando Tatis Jr. is out. First strikeout for Craig Kimbrell, 1K. One more out and we got ball game. One more out, y'all. One more out. We got the first. We won the first doubleheader game. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, you have Juan Soto. Coming next to bat for the Padres, you have one Padre player on first base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Craig Kramer, we got a pitch coming in for you on. Get ready for it. Right now, catches go. That strike one is on one. And Craig Kramer, we got another pitch coming in for you on. Get ready for it. Right now, catches go. That strike two is on 2. Come on, Phillies fans, get on your feet. We about to take doubleheader game number 1. Get on your feet for this one. You had an 8-inning rally, and it was beautiful. And first innings 1 through 7 were terrible, but 8 innings we shined. And Juan Soto took a timeout, y'all. Juan Soto get right back in the best spot to hit some more baseballs. And Craig Kramer got another pitch. Craig got another pitch coming for you on. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Craig got another pitch coming for you on. Get ready for it. Find that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. You suck, Juan Soto. You suck, bro. And Craig got another pitch coming in for you on. Get ready for it. Find that catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Craig Kramer got another pitch coming for you on. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Juan Soto is walked and will advance to first base for the Padres. And Trent Grisham advances to second base. Why would you walk Juan Soto, Craig? So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Manny Machado coming next to bat for the Padres. You have Padre players on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Craig got a pitch coming for you, Manny. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul on zone 1. And Craig got another pitch coming for you, Manny. Get ready for it. Round that catches go. That's a ball zone 1. Richmond still in their feet. They still standing. And Craig got another pitch coming for you. Got another pitch coming for you, Manny. Get ready for it. Oh, that's a... Woo! Damn, Nick. You got hit. Like, damn. Y'all saw that? I mean, like, Vernon stops coming for that ball. Nick was coming for it, too. And then they just collided. Like, dang. And Manny Machado flies out to the second baseman, Vernon stops. And that's the ball game. And that's the ball game. That's the ball game. Final score is 6-4. Phillies win. And final score is 6-4. Phillies win. And the Phillies will advance on to 49-42 on the season. The final score is let me say it again, my bad. Final score is 6-4. Phillies win, and Phillies take doubleheader game number 1 from the Padres, and the Phillies will advance on to 49 and 42 on the season, and the Padres will drop down to 44 and 48 on the season. The Phillies get the 49 win, the Padres get the 48 loss, and yeah, it was not a good start inning for the Phillies, but hey, the first 7 innings was terrible. The Phillies did not do good in the first innings. So, the first 7 innings was horrible, but the 8th inning, the Phillies rallied back, and they brought in Bryce Harper in the game to do something, and he had a single. Derek Hall couldn't do anything when he came in. It was bad for him. Other than that, yeah. And also, guys, here we go, y'all. Player of the game is Kyle Swilbert. Kyle Swilbert gets the game-tying home run in the 7th inning. Go ahead, RBI single in the 8th inning. 11-game winning RBI this season for Kyle Swilbert. And Matt Strom is the winning pitcher of the game. Alright, let's look at for Matt Strom. So Matt Strom, it says right here. Matt Strom is the winning pitcher game in 1 innings pitch, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 0 walks, 3 strikeouts, and 1 home run. Hey, Matt Strom was the winning pitcher game. I'll give him a name. And that, yeah. And when Matt Strom won 6-3, he got 6 wins now, 3 losses. So hey, I'll give him a name. So shout out to Stars and now becoming the stream. And yeah, guys, I will be streaming the Phillies versus the Padres for game number 2 of the doubleheader at 7:05 p.m. tonight on my YouTube channel. So y'all come back at 7:05, yeah. I'll be streaming that, y'all. And so then let me say shout out to Star 9. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. And see y'all tonight at 7:05 p.m. on my YouTube channel for game number 2 of the doubleheader, y'all. Or we're going to have Taiwan Walker on the mound going up against Randy Weathers. Let's see if Taiwan Walker can pitch a better game than Ranger Suarez did. And let's see if the Phillies will give Taiwan Walker some run support tonight so we can take the second game of the doubleheader from the Padres so that way we can have our second win of the day. So, yeah. And that being said, guys, see you guys at 7:05 for the second Phillies stream today. Let's go Phillies. Yeah. Good win in the first doubleheader game. Hope we win the second one tonight. Don't lose that one.